Hi, Taurus. Welcome into your reading. We're going to read for the second week of April, Taurus. Two cards popped out, the Four of Cups, and wow, two fours, and the Four of Pentacles. Not the ones I really wanted to see as fours are concerned. I like the other fours better. The Four of Wands and the Four of Wands, and what else is missing? The Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to something or someone. Can be money, can be finances, can be a job, can be a person, a relationship. Four of Cups, though, however, talks about unrequited love or a runner-chaser dynamic, or not. You're like, no, thank you, not for me. It's like the universe is throwing you all kinds of love, but you're not interested because you're still holding on to someone else or something else. That's the common theme or thread for reading those two cards, so you can apply those to your life. Let me see something. Let's go. Yeah, Seven of Swords. That's like ghosting or sneaking away, or just like because you're not interested, you're like, I'm gonna pull an Irish exit here. Bye. All right, let's see what's going on here for the second week of April, where we've got Neptune going into Aries, and that's going to be hella funny. This is like when the whole collective just literally and legit says what's on their mind. But the funny thing is, between you and Aries, you're the two signs in the zodiac that always tell the truth. So you always kind of say it like it is. And sometimes even Sagittarius, but the way Sagittarius does it, it seems like they're so insensitive, but it's not the case. They're just being honest and they don't know how else to not be blunt. It's just the way, God rolled them. But it is what it is. All right, let's see what the situation is. Shit, I think that about myself. I'm blunt all the time and I say it. I'm like, that's how God rolled me. All right. What's going on here with this 9? No, 10 of Cups. I love it. Not 9. And Death. I don't love it. Ugh. Guys, why is there an ending to this happy relationship or this happy situation? Yikes. That's also Scorpio energy. Unless this is transitioning or transforming, which I hope it is, but we're going to clarify. You're curious, though. You're like, okay, that ended, but what's going on over there? Maybe there's something more interesting down that road. Maybe you don't even care. Maybe that's why we were looking at Four of Pentacles, because to you, maybe it was just not satisfying. I don't know, but that looks like it was a happy relationship. I don't know. We'll see. What's coming towards Taurus, please? Six of Cups. We're already fantasizing about the past, or someone from the past, or something from the past. Oh, you're resisting the past. Interesting. You're waiting for something or someone else. Maybe you're waiting for a job or something better to come in with this Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But here you're fighting off something from your past or someone from your past. You're like, no, not you. Bye. We're going to clarify these. Let me see what it is that Taurus does not see coming their way. So how was March for you guys? Pretty shitty? It's because Neptune left Pisces and went to Aries, so it made everybody super emotional, and some of us weren't built to be overly emotional. The reason for that was, and along with the eclipse in Aries, is this is the time where it's like cold, hard truths, right? You can handle cold, hard truths, Taurus. But now that fog has lifted, that like illusion of Pisces, and now we're in that Aries season, you've come to terms with things. So you're like, damn, I cannot lie to myself anymore. This is how I feel. This is what it is. So this is what April is bringing you, right? And it was because of March, it was bringing your subconscious and all this shit to the forefront through your dreams, through your mind, through like, what's that thing? I don't want to say serendipity. I want to say like signs. You were noticing it. and the universe was giving you signs. They were basically telling you, this is the stuff you've been looking at for years, Taurus. Like, okay, well, we got to stop looking at this shit. We can't be deluded anymore. So, and that's not you, it's the collective. Everybody was like in delusional land. But now we're not, because now we're in Aries. And now with the eclipse season, it's helping you clip the things that no longer serve you in your life, but also in your mind too. So it's clear and you're okay with it. Now, with that said, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Speaking of which, Page of Swords in reverse, you don't have enough of information. Someone's either A, blocked you, or you're not hearing, or you can't find, or you can't get this information. It's not available to you. And it's making you curious. You're like, why is that? Why aren't they saying anything? Why aren't they posting? Why haven't they reached out to me? It's one of those things. Like, what are they up to? Let's see what the advice is. All right, I'm doing this a couple days in advance because I am traveling again this weekend. So if any of you see this Saturday morning, I'll be walking around somewhere in Nashville. So, hi Nashville. King of Pentacles is here. Somebody like you. This is incoming energy. Your advice is that this person is available to you. Who is this person? Yes, they can be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, but moreover, this is somebody that's very earthy, has their shit together. They're very grounded. Also, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's showing me that there's going to be a solid offer from this individual. It's there for the taking. There for the taking. It's so funny. I see that and I'm looking at this card, and in the picture I see this person's hand like this waiting to take yours. Or maybe they just want money. Who knows? Let's see what the outcome is. Yeah, I'm looking at 10 of Pentacles, which is marriage and commitment. Or if we're talking finances, we're talking money on your home. Yeah, look at this. With Ace of Swords, talking commitment. Business contract with money. Putting cards on the table for discussing commitment. Getting a marriage license, something like that. This is contractual. This is conversation. This is the commitment. This is the tangibility of money or something solid for you. But the interesting thing is at the bottom of the deck is the Devil. This is also Capricorn energy. There's something toxic here. An influence, person, something or someone in your environment. I do see you being stuck here by someone. And you want to go towards someone else, but you're vulnerable and you're guarding yourself. All right. Let's start clarifying. What is the 10 of... Ooh. Look at you, 10 of Cups. You definitely want to bring in a family of some kind for some of you, or something happy. 10 of Cups, please, and Death. Why is this here? Clarify this. Those of you that were with somebody that's much younger or immature, maybe you ended something. Others of you, there's something here that is transforming for sure, but you're resisting it and you're fighting it off. Or some of you are, someone here, number one, is trying to hide your circumstance and fight it off, but I don't think it's possible. I don't think this thing can be a secret much longer. Moreover, I don't know what happened here with somebody, but you guys aren't talking, right? Because I see the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Some kind of secret is going to come to light here. You're going to find out some kind of information, Taurus, for sure. That's why there's an ending. Or a transitioning of some kind. What is the Seven of Wands, please, and the Six of Cups? Five of Cups. Three. Okay. If there's a third party situation, regardless if it's you or them or whoever is initiating it or doing it, it doesn't matter, because in this case, I see the guilt and the regret, meaning everybody knows, right? And there could be a third party situation. This is somebody from your past. You are resisting them, though, and you feel bad. Like you feel guilty or sad that you're trying to avoid them or work with them. There's a definite resisting to this. For sure. What's the Page of Swords in reverse, please? Some of you are dealing with a child, too. That's a problem here with a child of your own, or maybe theirs. Four of Swords. I think some of you guys might be blocking somebody because you just need to heal or you need your peace of mind. Others of you, you're not healing and you're trying to manifest something that's going to heal the dynamic in general for all parties involved. Yeah, I think you're going ahead blindly with something because you're doing something where it's like, I got to do what I got to do. Let me do this first and then we'll see. It's like, I don't want to say you're stubborn, but I want to say that you're not listening to others. You're not listening to others either. I think you're doing you. You don't want to hear anything. You don't want to see any evil, hear any evil, do any evil. You're like, I need to heal and manifest this in my life. And I think it's because you're hurting or you're wounded, and this is just your way of healing yourself, I believe. Who's this person, though, that's available to you, this King of Pentacles? Because in your advice, Spirit's saying they are there. You're good to go with them and for them. Oh, shoot, that's too many. I am not taking all of you, but I will take you. Oh, that's your lover. You have to make a choice, is what it's saying. And it's saying that there could be stability with this lover. That's exactly what it's saying. I'm not going to take any more cards. That's exactly what it's saying. It's saying you can find stability with this person. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Do I have a King and Queen of Pentacles? I sure do. With this lover. Decision time. What is the outcome trying to say with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords? I feel like there was a failure to launch a fresh new start in love with somebody because there was so much breadcrumbs or peanuts. There was too much resisting, too much holding off. So the other person either was just like, this is a failure to launch. I don't know what we're doing here. Or you are just not accepting a new person into your love life right now, Taurus. It's one or the other. That's why your cards here are saying, have an honest conversation, right? Because this Ace of Cups didn't go anywhere. Because there was too many peanuts, breadcrumbs, not enough. What's going on here with love? What do you see, angels? And spirit guides, what say you? Calling in your soulmate. Maybe the universe realizes what the deal is and they're trying to bring in your soulmate, the one that feels everlasting. Maybe they're here and you just don't see them yet. We'll see in the extended when we clarify. All right, Wisdom House tonight. What say you over here? For Taurus, please. Lust. You might be engaging in something that's not so good. My dear one, when the symbol of lust comes before you, beware that when you play with this energy, you might be consumed by it. It will take over. There's a fine balance between desire, that is pure, and obsession that arises from the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remains good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to others or another. It's best that you move cautiously forward. If you're asking about a relationship, you might be developing an obsessive fever that will take a long time to recover from. Ask yourself, what is the nature of your desire? Why do you want this so badly? Beware, there's always a hidden agenda in lust. What's yours? Very interesting, Taurus. All right, those of you that are my members, let's head over to the extended reading. Everyone else, I will see you next week.